Hello, I'm Brayton, and I'm gonna share how to make sea moss today. It's really fun, honestly. I bought my sea moss dried, so you just need to add spring water and let it soak for 2 hours. I actually go down to a spring fountain that we have in my city where the water comes out from underground. Look at that, little shells. This sea moss does come directly from the sea. It's not like shaken out or processed in any kind of way, so you are going to find shells in it, tiny shrimps, and sometimes I find other types of seaweed too. But yeah, there's just so many shells. These little guys must live in the sea moss naturally. And just look at that rich purple color, full of iron. And you could really even shake it out before you put it in the bowl. I didn't. This was the last of my sea moss in the bag, so I just turned the bag over and dumped it in there. Now I know for next time. This was my first bag of sea moss. It was pretty big. It made about 4 or 5 jars. So you just kind of filter everything out with a spoon. It is time consuming, I guess, but depending on the type of person you are, it could be kind of fun, which it is for me. So, and when that's all filtered, you just put a plate on top of it. Depending on how much sea moss you put, you might have to put something heavy on top so it doesn't expand. I just used my container of Fuwa 3E dish detergent because it was handy. Just got it in the mail. And now that it's been soaked, you just drain it. I could have saved the water for my bath, honestly, because that's probably a lot of good sea salt and minerals. But sometimes we forget, and that's okay. Now it's time to put water in a pot. In the original preparation recipe, it said to only use 2 cups of water to boil it. When I use only 2 cups, it makes it a texture that I really just can't stand. Beautiful. So after I boiled it in all this water, I strained it a little bit.
And then I blended it.
I probably left about 4 cups, and it makes it into a pudding-like texture that is great. I call it mermaid pudding. And this is the result. I've already gone through half this jar. And there you have it. Enjoy your sea moss.